fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. We'll also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
And we're back. Now at the plate, number 2. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And at first, here's a big power threat. Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And the right-hander deals. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Cal Raleigh. There's a swing and a miss. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, and they got him. Raleigh tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Fly ball down the line. Profar has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Babe Ruth. Sabathia back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And strike 2.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Misses. Going to count 1-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Got him looking. Now one away. David Wright, the next to hit.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Junior. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. And up next for Miami, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. That one in there across the letters.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back in Milwaukee, where these fans are excited for another year of Brewers baseball. They've celebrated division titles back-to-back seasons now.
And they won the NL Central by 10 games, Boo. That was without Craig Counsell at the helm.
Not bad. Fouled off. He was late. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time, and the drop third strike leads to the first out. Here's some real power at the plate. Nick Swisher. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Next offering is in the dirt.
I really didn't know what to expect from the Brewers last year. There was a lot of uncertainty, if we're being honest. They were starting a 20-year-old in the leadoff spot, traded away Corbin Burns in the offseason, and lost Brandon Woodruff for the year because of an injury.
Don't forget they were also without all-star closer Devin Williams because of a back injury. He missed the first few months to start the year.
Yeah, and these fans are hoping for better luck when it comes to injuries this season. If they're healthy, they might go beyond the wild card round this year.
Slow down, partner. It's early. Now it's going to be Chase Headley. The sliding play at short. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
The batter, number 1.
And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one is absolutely belted. Junior pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He reached on a walk his first time. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering is down low.
Ball 3.
And he walked him.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. Acuna, the runner at first with 2 gone. Acuna runs. Pitch misses inside. Man, safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Junior makes the catch. And back here in Milwaukee and Ziggy, it's impossible not to think of the longtime late voice of the Brewers, Bob Uecker.
Yeah, a huge loss for the Brewers community, but even so for the baseball community at large. What an icon in our game, and famous calls will never be forgotten. His presence, his humor, all the relationships that he had over generations, just one of a kind.
Bouncer to second. To first. Schwarber out of the play. Now batting
Batting
Jurickson
it,
Profar.
the left fielder,
Big time
Jurickson
power.
Profar.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. Profar is out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Geraldo Perdomo. In there at the knees, and that is strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Throws across the diamond, and Milwaukee is set down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Prince Fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just missed.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
That one to first, Ortiz. The tag, and he's out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's Profar now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Ball.
And that skips into dirt.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one
Ball,
inside, and it's 2-1. Outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Profar gets a piece there. Draws the walk there.
That's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Perdomo. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Bottom 4. Stepping in. The slugging shortstop, number 2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Next for the Brewers, Ken Griffey Jr. And a foul ball. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. First pitch swinging.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
2 strikes.
Strikes him out with 100. Back here at American Family Field. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Marlins, David Wright. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1.
Swings through that.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Not in time. He's safe. Patrick Bailey, the next up for the Marlins. And ball one. Bunts it in the air. Raleigh puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Back to the top of the Miami order. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Here's Acuna now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And a good start to the inning. Nick Swisher now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. The Marlins leading by 2 here on opening day.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So up next, Chase Headley. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone.
1-1.
So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ortiz over at first with 1 away. 1-1 on the gun. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds. A former first-round pick back in 2014. And downstairs.
1 strike.
The Brewers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
3-2.
In the dirt, but kept close. Base knock center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out.
The left fielder, number 7.
Climbs in on that left side.
Profar.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. And that's in the dirt. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Albies over to first in time. Profar is out. That's out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Francisco Lindor. Fastball almost got him there.
That's ball 2. Hey. 2-1.
And there's a ball.
That's off the plate.
Lindor swings through that one.
Count is 3-2.
There's a high chopper. Gets it to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Prince Fielder, the next up for the Marlins. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
The left fielder.
And at the plate for Miami, Jurickson Profar. And there's a strike.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Not
one
close
ball,
with that
2
one.
strikes.
Now 1-2. To the right side. Ortiz steps on the bag. Marlins set down in order. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Geraldo Perdomo. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, these Brewers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop. Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Ken Griffey Jr. up now for the Brewers.
Junior.
On the corner for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. Yeah, the count 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round. We go to the top of the 7th, and now for the Marlins, Babe Ruth.
Babe Ruth.
Sabathia back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his...
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Gone. A 2-run homer. It's 4-0. Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Late on that fastball.
It can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
To the right side, Ortiz. Here's the tag, and he's out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now pitching for the Brewers, number 22, Griffin.
Fought off foul. Still only one out here in the inning. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Albies at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
Nope. Foul ball.
Cut out and miss, struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Raleigh.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
He's getting the barrel to the balls, just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the first
and next will be
baseman,
the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. High fly ball out to left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. That's out number 2. Nick Swisher up now for the Brewers. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. And that's a home run into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes, and they're on the board. It's 4-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Next for Milwaukee, Chase Headley. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Got one fouled off, 2-2. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that one is inside. Jax, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Junior makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Prince Fielder. That missed by a lot. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside. Misses the sweeper.
2-2 count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed.